the percent word problems paper, if you look at number 1, all of these are basically the same idea. They've just been mixed around, and you end up solving for different things. So number 1 asks, what percent of 126 is 22? So in here, we have an unknown amount, and it says of 216 is 22. This is just an equation that's been written out in word form. So what percent is the unknown value, the x? Of just means multiply. So we're going to multiply that by 126. Is the mathematical word for equal to 22. So I have x times 126 is 22. Everybody understand that? So now I need to separate the 126 from the x. What's holding them together? Multiplication. So I divide by 126, and I get x equals 22 over 126. And before I calculate that, I want to point out that it says what percent. So whatever my answer is, I need to convert it into a percentage. In my calculator, I type in 22 over 126, and I get 0.1746, which converts into 17.46%. The answer to number 1 is 17.46%. All of the problems on this page are essentially the same. The whole of and equal to, it's all there, but the order is going to change, and what we solve for is going to change. Take a look at number 2. 81 is 56% of what? So if I write this out in equation form, 81 equals, what's 56% as a decimal? 0.56 of means multiply. What would be x? Is my answer going to be a percentage in this case? No. So 81 is 56% of what? So I end up with 81 equals 0.56 times x. How do I separate 0.56 and x? Divide by 0.56. So 81 divided by 0.56 is 144.64. So the answer is 144.64. I'll do one more with you. Look at number 3. 25.7 is what percent of 144? 25.7 is what percent of 141? How do I solve that? Divide by 141. So in the calculator, 25.7 divided by 141. Do I need to change this into a percentage? How do you know you need to change it into a percentage? In the question, it asks what percent. So 0.1822 turns into 18.22%. Okay. Make sure you do show your work on these. I want to see this on all of the problems. Don't just calculate it and then write it down. You won't get credit for that. You need to show your work. Good luck.